Hi the YouTube, it's Karen, a shrinking goofball. If I look a little anxious or pissed, it's because I am. I think this is the fourth time I've tried to do this video. The first time my son came out and the SD card said it was removed. I didn't remove it. The second time I got a text message from him. He wants me to pick up hair color for him. He wants to go into town. I'm like, what's the sense of urgency for the hair color? I need hair color. Look, gray. Yeah, and I think the third time it was the SD problem again. I've switched phones because the phone I'm using now does not have the forward-facing camera. So of course I'd be filming and not being able to see myself, and I'd probably be like filming myself over here somewhere. So I need to be able to see the camera, which is way over here on this side, not in the middle. See, if I look at myself, I'm not looking at the camera. So my numbers are in this little red book, which are balancing my camera. Watch this. Whee! I'm on a ride. I'll fix it in a second. Have patience, would ya? So week 36 post-op. Last week I reported that I was 193, and yes, I know I'm a day late. I just couldn't bring myself to do my video yesterday. I was tired, and when I remembered, I just wanted to go to bed. So last week I reported that I was 193 pounds. This morning I'm 191.8, which is a 1.2 pound loss, for a total of 129.2. Now, that is less than a pound away from 130 pounds lost, and less than 2 pounds away from being under 190. I know I've probably said this a million times, but I can't remember the last time I was in the 190s. I just can't. So, good news is, haven't thrown up in probably a couple weeks now. I'm not even 100% sure. I know when we went out with my spouse's family, I threw up in the bathroom, but I don't remember when that was. I think it's been at least a couple weeks. So I did go out for lunch today with my friend Angela. She's finally back in town. We talked a lot about, exercise and, how I should be celebrating my body and not complaining about these. I can't even bring myself to show you my stomach. That's really, really the only thing I'm worried about is my stomach. I think I'll handle the bat wings. Right now my wardrobe is very, very slim. And I don't mean slim because I'm slim, but slim because I don't have a lot of clothes. I've given away a lot of stuff, donated stuff, thrown out stuff. So yeah, my wardrobe consists of, really one pair of capris that fit me properly. And the rest are... they're just too big, so I use them for kind of, gardening and that sort of thing. So, Angela always has good points, talking about celebrating your body, and I'm not going to lie, I do celebrate my body. Last night when I was trying on clothes that I needed to see if I need to give away or not, I ended up putting a top on that I had bought for my friend's 25th wedding anniversary, so that must have been at least 3-4 years ago, and I just bought it as a small top. It's got gold appliques, not appliques, but they look like little pennies, but they're tiny. And I put it on, and it fits really nice on top, no sleeve like this, but it has a nice little A-line swing at the bottom. I'm like, it's so cute, I guess this is how it's supposed to fit. Anyway, that's kind of nice. I've often talked about not buying clothes again, because it's such a waste of money when you're buying them all the time. So I'll definitely need a new winter wardrobe, because I'm hoping by winter I will be down to my goal weight, which is 170. So I'm really not that far from goal weight, even though, the last little bit is always the hardest. We did talk about swimming. That's probably the only form of exercise I'm ever going to get with my advanced osteoarthritis in both my knees. And so we're going to try and do some, even if it's just a public swim, and do some exercise ourselves. So, yeah, as I was saying, I was in my room and I was trying on stuff, and I still look at myself in the mirror and, who is that? Or I took pictures the other day with my son, and we were seeing a movie in 3D, so we had the goofy 3D glasses on. And when we took the picture, I'm like, holy crap, look at that. I've got a collarbone. And like, look at my shoulders. Like, I don't even look like a fat person anymore. Like, you can feel my shoulder bones. Last night in bed, I could feel my ribs. I haven't felt my ribs in ages. My shin bone. Honestly, if you could feel my shin, you wouldn't believe it. I've got a shin bone. So really not a lot to report this week. Just enjoying the heat. It's really, really hot, and getting really tired of people saying, is it hot enough for you? Of course it's hot enough for me. It's summer. It's supposed to be hot. We complain all winter long that it's too damn cold, and then it comes to summer, and they complain that it's too hot. God, they need to move to another country where, I don't know. We have 4 seasons here. Nobody can enjoy it. Stop your damn complaining. So I'm already at 5 minutes. Maybe my phone won't shut off. But I'm excited because I'm able to eat foods without throwing up. I feel comfortable going to a restaurant and ordering food that I'm confident is not going to make me sick or make me gain weight and still be where I'm supposed to be. I'm confident with reading labels. Something that happened that was kind of funny, we went to World's Finest Chocolate. They're the ones who do all the chocolates for the schools when they have to sell like a whole box for like charity or whatever, donation. And we went there, and I picked up a really small bag about this big. You see that? This big. Of chocolate-covered almonds, sugar-free. So I looked at the label. Everything was cool. Wasn't worried about it at all. And on it, it says, acts as a natural laxative. Well, that is something that I really should be worried about. Because, excuse me, because I've got irritable bowel syndrome. But because I'm on iron, and because I'm on extra iron, and because I'm on Percocet with codeine, and because I'm on Cymbalta for pain, which can cause constipating, I'm pretty normal. But yesterday my stomach was a little bit upset. So, with one bathroom in the house, and your son in the bathroom, probably using his iPad while he's on the throne, get out of the bathroom! I'm turtling! Sorry about that. So yeah, I was a little bit not regular. So certain things like that, there's consequences, right? You enjoy a little bit of chocolate. Mind you, I offered a lot to everybody who was around, and I probably didn't eat that many, but over the course of 2 or 3 days, I probably had some. So it definitely affected me last night. So last night I really didn't feel like eating. You know, sometimes you just have that sensation, you just, you wake up, you're not hungry. This is before a gastric bypass. I could go all day without eating. And then you start eating, like Angela said, and you can't stop. It's boredom. It's, what do you do to keep busy? You don't want to go out, you don't like the way you look, or you don't have money, so you don't go shopping, whatever. And I've completely lost my train of thought. Right, my stomach. This is what happens when you get old, see? So last night, I really didn't feel like eating because I had this strange stomach thing going on, but I knew I had to. I had my snacks, I had my meals, so I had a banana. It wasn't really a meal, but I went to bed with something in my stomach. I got a little bit of potassium, I put a snack in, and I felt good about the fact that I didn't sort of miss out on a snack or something that I really should have had. So that's part of the journey, the lessons that we have to learn when having gastric bypass, that it's not about eating when you're bored, it's about eating because you have to, and eating smaller quantities and being more aware of what goes in your face. So I really do hope that this lesson for me is a lifetime lesson, because I never, ever, ever, when I say I've lost my weight, I have not lost my weight. I know where it's gone. I've gotten rid of it. I never want to see it again. That's it. It's not I've lost 129.2 pounds. I have gotten rid of. My glasses are so dirty I can barely see the camera. See, the sun is shining way over there, so kind of white on this side. So yeah, I will do my best to post on Wednesday next week. Hoping to have another good week. Keeping fairly busy, but not terribly active. And I hope you guys are having as great a time losing the weight as I am. See you, YouTube.